click on that. Back here, click on that. Hello me, do we have audio now? Okay. Back here, I was muted. Hello me, do we have audio now? Okay. Back here. We now have audio. Look at that. These are picking up a lot of noise from the truck. Interesting. They're a lot more sensitive than I thought they were going to be. There's a little bit of adjusting that I need to do, but so far so good. I like it. I likes it. If we turn this one around, only issue now, unless I don't think it takes power from the charger. I mean, if I can plug this USB-C into the DJI and then it supplies power to the phone and the mic, that'd be pretty litty-titty, you know? Pretty cool. We'll leave it as a USB-C on it. I think that's what that's on top. Let's find out, chat. Let's find out. Survey says nah, I don't do that. So I still need to figure out like a wireless. For the phone it's easy, I can just get like a wireless. Oh no, okay, screen lock, that's fine. For the phone I can just get like a wireless charger when it's in the truck, a new stand that holds it that's wireless charging. But on the go, I need to find like a USB A or C plug that then goes to like a magnetic wireless puck, I guess would be the word, for charging wirelessly while live streaming with the phone, or we're limited to whatever the battery life is on the phone while streaming. Those are the two options for when we're IRL streaming on the go. Unless I buy that thing Roxa showed me. Mount the phone. Get a Sony battery to power it. And then live stream off of the GoPro using the phone as the hotspot. I might get that thing. And then use the Rhodes as the audio. Right? Maybe? Yeah? Think that would work? Should work, I hope. Should work. So I can then run the aux cable for the microphone, cold shoe the DJI audio, HDMI mini or whatever to HDMI, and then that then converts in that device from HDMI to USB-C out, USB-C into the phone for live stream. Sony battery powering like everything. Should work. Should work. I'm gonna look into that device some more. I don't remember what it's called. What's up, Smelly Pig? Sounds like a load of garbage to me, really. Interesting. So, is it not... How you doing? So, is it not taking audio from the microphone? Is it taking audio from the phone even though the mics are plugged in? I'm trying to test these DJI mics. Let me flip this around so you can see me. I'm trying to test DJI mics. I have the receiver plugged into my phone. I mean, like, I don't know, tap on these. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna tap on the mic. Let me know if you hear it. Should be cleaner audio. Gibberish? Gibberish. Chat's really small on the phone, let me tell you that right now. You hear the tapping? Where are you from, Smelly Pig, if you don't mind me asking? I'm in California. I'm headed towards San Francisco right now. I think my favorite part of streaming is Aussie. Ah, nice. Don't know why I'm... G'day, mate. I really want to go to Australia. What part of Australia are you in? You're like Melbourne, or... That's how you guys pronounce it, right? It's not Melbourne, it's Melbourne. You in like New South Wales, Perth. I don't know what side Perth is. I think that's like Western Australia. And then what's the one up north where Crocodile Hunter is from? Northern Territory, I think it is, right? I don't know. Perth, West Coast. Nice. I definitely want to go to Australia at some point in my life. I want to go to Perth. I want to see Sydney. I want to go down to Melbourne, Tasmania, and then maybe up to the north on the east side to go to like the Steve Irwin like zoo, the Crocodile Hunter Zoo, and then over to like the Great Barrier Reef and go diving out there. That'd be like my itinerary. Go out there for like, I don't know, a month or something. That'd be dope. Maybe one day, and we can meet up. Take you to the best spot for dinner or lunch or whatever in Perth. Within budget. I'm not rich. Maybe if I'm rich by then, no limits, but we'll see. So, God, I like streaming from a computer so much more. Because you actually can control shit. Let me see. Okay, so tap that. I should have settings, and then go to stream settings, audio settings, add an internal mic. No, we don't want to do that. Disable. Change microphone. What is this? Go back. What is back? Is the X button, which I'm pushing. Thank you. More audio options. Records Bluetooth input. It's not Bluetooth though. It's plugged in, my guy. Okay, I'm set to camcorder. Don't know why. Or default. Let's do default. Okay. And then at some point, when I'm not moving again, which I don't see happening for a while because we're about to go on the freeway, I need to unplug the microphone and plug it back in, maybe, for it to switch. Ah, dang, green light. Only time I've ever been unhappy about a green light. Alright, y'all, I'm coming over, so. Smart choice, BMW. You don't. 14,000, 15,000, somewhere around there. I don't remember if my truck's 10,000 pounds or 11,000 pounds. If you want to know in kilograms what that is, you're either going to have to weigh it or convert it yourself, because I don't know. So click this mic again. Does the audio sound better, my guy? It's lovely here. Lots to see. I've seen like videos, like travel vlogs and stuff in Perth, and it looks really beautiful. I don't know why, like, everybody, it's all about the East Coast when they talk about Australia. I guess it's kind of the same here, give or take. 50% of the people, all they want is like East Coast. You have Florida, New York, Carolinas, all that over there. And then there's California. No one ever talks about like Washington State on the West Coast, top left corner of America, or Oregon. Those are some beautiful states. No one ever really talks about them. But, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholders, I guess is what you're interested in. If it's like clubs and cities and shit like that, then I guess San Francisco, Los Angeles are like the go-to ones. But if you're into like nature and hiking and stuff, Northern California, Oregon, Washington, can't beat it. Beautiful. If you want to see like leaves changing, upstate New York and Vermont would be like my go-tos probably. But there's still some spots for like fall, autumn. You're gonna put your blinker on, just like chill in the lane, or you coming over? But yeah, and then you're on opposite seasons, right? So like your summer's like, it's spring right now, and then your summer's just starting, I believe, if I am correct. I also heard toilets flush like the opposite direction. Stupid little thing, but I mean, kind of interests me. Now I am limited to 55 miles an hour or like 100 kilometers an hour because I'm towing a trailer in the state of California. Which wouldn't be that big of an issue if, you know, people actually did 65 on the freeways in California, but 65 is kind of like a suggestion. People average about 80 plus, which is, where's 80? Like 120 kilometers an hour on average, even though our speed limit is, our speed limit's 100. So what's 55? Like 90 kilometers I'm limited to? Let me correct myself. I never watched toilet. I'm just saying, that's what I've been told. Ooh, that's a nice truck. Cal Poly. Mommy and Daddy probably bought her that truck. Platinum edition. Either she's got herself an OnlyFans or Mommy and Daddy bought that truck. Which I'm not judging. I mean, make your money however you need to make your money, sweetie. God damn, this road's bumpy. So the audio changed? I'm gonna like rub one of the microphones. Tell me if you hear like that sound. I'm gonna be quiet now. I don't know why they didn't make chat like bigger. Like, I don't need to be able to see myself. Just make it like full screen, like transparent, so you can see chat. You can still see through it. Never washed the toilet. Currently summer. It's lovely here. At one point, I was hoping to go to the University of Sydney back when, you know, I was young and college was an option for my future. And I realized I don't do books really well, and I went right into the workforce, and here I am, blue collar as shit. But I wanted to go. I had an Australian girlfriend. And my whole life, like I was pretty much like in my head, like, I was going to go to college in Australia, going to move there. Me and that girl were probably going to work out, and my life was going to be in Australia. Things changed. I didn't go to school there, decided to start working. She didn't want to leave Australia. She wanted to stay there and be close to family, which I respect. And we had some issues. She decided to hang out with a guy that, was just a friend, but, he was working his way in, and then one thing led to another thing. We broke up, and here we are. Here we are today. I'm married to my Moldovan wife. I live in America. She blocked me. The other girl blocked me on Facebook, then unblocked me like a week before her marriage, like her wedding. I don't know. She thought I was gonna tell her I still love her and don't do it or something. Like, nah, fuck off. Moved on. You had your chance. You missed out on Drift Pig. Yeah, like I thought I was gonna be in Australia. Like I was set. I used to listen to. Still listen to it sometimes, but like when I was studying and stuff, late nights, I would listen to 5AA from Adelaide, which from their commercials that have to do with funeral homes and old homes and shit like that. I'm guessing Adelaide's a lot of retired old people, but I liked the talk show part of like Australia's late night, my mornings of Peter Godfrey. I don't know. I emailed a couple times. I've participated in the radio station. It was fun. It was good times. But yeah, long distance is hard. Yeah, I guess I like the hard path because I stayed single after me and that girl broke up. I stayed single for 2-3 years, and then things started to take off with a girl I was friends with for a while online that I met, which is my wife now, in Moldova. I was doing some missionary work. We're helping, so my grandfather's, I don't know what they call it in like Baptist churches, but he's like a pastor plus. He does pastor stuff, which he actually just retired from, but at the time he was a pastor, plus he was like the overseer for like some churches in California. Like he was in charge of like finances and making sure like everything was going well with those churches. If their congregation was like dying off, like they weren't getting new followers, new young people to keep the church moving forward, he would like have meetings and make plans and whatever to help like get them on track again. But then he also oversaw missionaries and would go on missionary trips himself to other countries. And he was assigned to like Eastern Europe, essentially, so all that stuff. Since my background's construction, the family business is construction. And then for years, me and the pastor that he was helping and became friends with, his oldest daughter and I like became friends. We stayed in touch and talked every once in a while to like Facebook, and then when Facebook split its messaging to a separate app, Facebook Messenger, and then on my birthday, wish me happy birthday, we talked. A simple little conversation turned into a more deep conversation. Don't remember what I said, but I said something that then she replied with like a question that like pushed me into the corner, and it was essentially like, I tell her now how I feel, or like I never tell her. Told her how I felt. She said that she felt the same way, kinda, I guess. I don't know. And then we started like dating online, like talking back and forth, video chatting, stuff like that. And then that was in summer. My birthday's in summer. It's June. And then like that fall, I went to Moldova so we could like spend time together in person. And we dated for a couple years, long distance, and I flew back and forth every couple months because with the U.S. passport, I'm pretty much allowed into like any country that isn't the Middle East without a visa. And then I proposed. We were engaged for like a year, 2 years while we were figuring out paperwork and stuff. And then finally brought her back with me in 2019. Started doing green card work, like paperwork. right when COVID fucking hit, and then there was like a 2-year delay, and we're still working on stuff, but yeah, fun. I like the hard route apparently. Moldova, question mark? Yeah, so Moldova is a small little country that's landlocked between Romania to its west and Ukraine to its east. My in-laws, my parent-in-law, that sounds weird, my father and mother-in-law, they live on the far east. They live in a little town called Brezina. It's actually considered a village. No, it's a town. It's a town far east. Like, they're right across the river from Transnistria, which is a little breakaway country. It's like Moldova, but it's its own Moldova. That's like Russia-backed and Soviet still. They still have like the Soviet flag flying and Stalin fucking statues everywhere. I wanted to go last time we were there, but we didn't have time. And now with like conflict that's going on, it's probably not a smart idea to cross into technically a Russian border with an American passport. Might end up in the gulag, you know. But at some point I'd like to go to Transnistria. It's like a little time capsule. It's weird. As far as like history and stuff, like I don't support communism or anything like that. But like as far as history goes, the town's like pristine. It's like you could travel back in time almost. It's insane. I've seen videos on it. Yes Theory did a video there, and some other people have done videos there as well if you're interested in looking it up. But Transnistria literally translates to across the river of like Nistria. The river is called Nistria, so Transnistria across Nistria. And they live like right on the shoreline essentially. Like you can see Transnistria from there, and then across a small little gap of land. I don't know what the kilometers are. It's Ukraine. There's been some explosions and attacks and stuff. No, wait, I didn't fuck up. And I'm going the right way still to the job site. We need to scooch ourselves over here. Watch out, coming over. Alright, but they live like right there, so it's been stressful for us with the conflict going on in Ukraine, because they're the closest point to Ukraine for Moldova, and there's been, Russia never officially said it, but Russia also lies, and there was maps that were leaked showing where they were going to go. They thought they were just going to steamroll through Ukraine, and Moldova was on the hit list. A couple of NATO countries to the north, like Lithuania, and I don't know if Latvia is NATO or not, but there was a couple like that are in the north area that were like on the hit list as well. Like, if this doesn't somehow turn into World War III, like it was planned to turn into World War III, thankfully Ukraine's a lot stronger than anybody anticipated, and then with like America and the rest of the world like supplying them with arms and training and shit like that, like they've been putting up one hell of a fight. So Slava Ukraina. I don't understand why we still have stupid wars like this. Like there's like it's literally because Putin goes, that's our land, so we're gonna take it back. Like, bro, it's 2022. Like, nah, Russia's big enough. You don't need space. Like, fuck off, homie. We don't need to kill millions of fucking people for no fucking reason. Which, I mean, at the beginning it was mostly Ukrainians. Now it's a large number Russian. Like, it's estimated that Russia's losing like 800 soldiers a day. 800 men are dying. In like the Kharkiv southern eastern region, like it is just as, if not more bloody than like trench warfare and like World War II and shit. It's insane. Drummer, what's good, my guy? How's audio sound? Still trying to work it out. I'm working with these DJI mics that I got. Oh wait, that's right. I'm in traffic. Let me unplug the mic and then plug it back in. I set it to default, so it should auto switch when it recognizes the mic. I'm gonna unplug it. Plug it back in. That's an unmarked CHP car, and I'm fucking with my phone. CHP is California Highway Patrol, for those of you who don't know. Yeah, not smart of me. Oh, it's changing lanes. Okay. changing lanes again. Cool. As long as you don't like turn those freedom colored lights on behind me, I'm cool. No shit's given. Audio's good. All right, I'm gonna tap on this mic here. If I can find the part to tap on. Kind of like scratch it actually. Do you hear that? I watch enough movies and TV to know what chips is. Yeah, they're kind of like the Navy SEALs of Hollywood and shit. Like LAPD and CHP are in like every fucking movie. Like every movie, it's LAPD, Los Angeles, or like CHP, which is like a state agency. So from the border of Mexico all the way up to the border of Oregon, CHP is there. They have jurisdiction. I'm looking at joining CHP potentially next year. Next year is my year. I'm gonna get more serious and stuff. I've applied to law enforcement in the past. I had to like disqualify myself in 2016 because I got like super ill. Still don't even know what I got sick with, but like woke up and like immediately was vomiting every morning for like 3 months straight. I was pretty sure I was gonna die. Doctors didn't know what was going on. They ran tests. They did like cameras down the throat to check the stomach, blood tests, like ultrasound. Like they did like everything they could think of. Still paying off some of my medical bills. Yeah, like they're just we don't know. Oh, cool. Glad you guys went to college to not know anything. But you know, thankfully, knock on my plastic wood in my truck. I've been healthy and stuff so far. Since like 2017 forward, I've been good, thankfully. And then I applied again in 2019 and got disqualified. It was San Francisco that I applied for, got disqualified because I had an assault rifle that wasn't registered. And then they got butthurt when they told me I had to get rid of it. And I was like, cool, no problem. They wanted me to get it destroyed, like send it into a police department, like a buyback system, and get it destroyed. But, you know, they can't tell me what to do is what they said. But like, as long as I get rid of it in a legal manner, they don't care. So then I converted it to a featureless weapon. So I got rid of the bullet button because I swapped out something else. I don't remember what, but I changed parts on the gun, which then changed it from an assault rifle to a featureless weapon based off California state law and legislation and whatever on guns. Then sold it through an FFL, a federal firearms licensed dealer, like as legal as can be, to an individual who may or may not have been a family friend, but it shouldn't matter because I sold it legally. It's no longer mine. It's not in my possession. Told them that they needed a letter for me to explain exactly what I did. So I wrote it out like I was explaining it to a kindergartner, like a 5-year-old. Kind of talking down to them. That may not have been the smart choice. I got a letter back saying that we appreciate your interest in our department, but we're going to disqualify you. Didn't tell me why. I learned through people I know in the department. Like I know like half the fucking department. They're all my neighbors. That I got disqualified because of that. So I think because I talked down to them, outsmarted them, so they got butthurt. And didn't follow their directions, even though they weren't directions. Like I showed that I'm not just somebody who's just gonna like blindly follow. I think for myself and I do what's right and what I think is right, with my own discretion within legal means. They disqualified me. I think they thought I was gonna be a problem, which I mean I would have been a problem. Let's be honest. I go do this, like I don't know, some bullshit thing passing, like go take the citizens' guns. I'm like, no, fuck you, Second Amendment, peace. Anyways, yeah, annoying as fuck. NYPD. So I'm looking at CHP. The only issue with that is they can put me like anywhere in California, and then I'm California based. But if I become a cop in California, my main thing with California is like it's really dumb gun rights. I I like guns. I think you should have them if you can legally have them for self-defense, as well as fighting back from a tyrannical government, which is what the Second Amendment's all about. It's not about like hunting and all this other bullshit everyone else says. Like I bow hunt. Like I don't need my rifle to hunt. It's not about hunting. Although I would rather get shot. If I was to break into someone's house, I'd rather get shot than get stuck with the broadhead. Fucking a compound bow with like a hunting tip, the broadhead tips, whether it's mechanical or a fixed broadhead, do so much damage than like any fucking gun caliber, other than maybe a 50 cal. Like, rather get shot than stuck with an arrow. Yeah, I've seen the damage it does on deers that we've hunted. Like, fuck that. No, thank you. Fucking 4-inch razor blade going through you, I'm good. 4 to 6, depending on what tip they have. Just the tip, oh yeah. Yeah. Some bullshit. But, CHP, kind of want to reapply to the other agency that disqualified me. If I get in, cool. If I don't really care. It's more like a fuck you, like you thought you could just get rid of me. I'm here again. Sup, bitches? And then a couple out-of-state agencies as well. That'll be 2024. 2023 is the year I'm pushing as hard as I've ever pushed to follow my dreams, to make my dreams a reality of being a digital nomad. So whether income Z, the and sign, work out. I'm going to live, depending on the war and if it creeps into Moldova or not, but my plan is to live in Moldova for like 3 years if I can like make enough to survive there, which I'm thinking like 1,000 USD a month would be enough to live there somewhat comfortably. Could probably make it work for 500, but we're working on green card and citizenship for the U.S. for my wife once she gets that. Actually, there's just 2 people watching. I doubt my in-laws watch. We're going back to Moldova, and we're surprising her family for Christmas. Like, nobody knows, but we're leaving the 25th of November, so I'm going to be real with you guys on that. She has her green card. We are going to be working on citizenship, though. And once she gets citizenship, and hopefully by then I can make digital nomad stuff work, I would like to live in Moldova for 3 years and get my citizenship there, and then we both have dual citizenship to each other's countries, which I actually learned I have Moldovan heritage. I guess technically partially my country too. And then we could freely be in either country for however long. Well, she could be in America indefinitely because she's a permanent resident with the green card. But like for me, I only have 3 months I can be there, and then I have to leave and can't come back for 6. And in the future, when her parents get older and stuff, America's a lot easier to age in. We can get help. We can hire like nurses and whatever for my parents. With her parents, like life is still really hard in Moldova. I wouldn't say it's third world, maybe second world. I don't know. You guys can judge for yourselves off of videos that I will be posting while we're out there. But I figure when they get older, it'd be nice if I could stay indefinitely and we'd be able to help out her parents and stuff like that. Also with grandparents as they get older. So that's kind of like my plan. If in the perfect world, if like money wasn't an issue, like I'd live there for 3 years to get my citizenship, because there are qualifications to like marry a Moldovan and then live there for 3 years, and then like, yeah, you're in. We'll give you a whatever they give you, citizenship. Like, here's your passport. Bye. Get out of my office. Very, very simple fucking citizenship requirements. And then while we're there, and if I can make digital nomad stuff work out, like I can make different videos, go to different countries that chat wants to see, do live vlogs, kind of like travel vlog where you can choose what you want, like almost like an interactive travel video. So like, oh, I'd like to see what's down that road to the left, and you just type in chat, hey Piglet, go down that road. All right, yeah, let's walk down it, let's see what's up. California's the last state in California, or in America that I would go. Yeah, for sure. I'm here because, you know, it's where I was born. It's all I've ever really known. I work for the family company, so like my job is here as well. I'm trying to get my dad to transfer the company like out of state because he's tired of California as well. I've been pushing for Idaho, which is where we're going for hunting in, I don't even know what today is. How do I do that on my information calendar? According to my truck, today is Saturday the 5th of November, so we actually leave Monday. So really need to work, or I really need to stream, I really need to do some streaming like tonight, and maybe I'll do Sunday night. I don't know. I'm gone until the 17th, so 7th to 17th. My wife's not going to be happy with me swapping out her like one day of the weekend I give her that's not streaming, but at the same time I can't stream. I might be able to do an IRL stream. No, my dad has no censor. My dad will get me fucking banned if I do a stream with him. Oh shit, I zoned out. I'm in the fast lane with the trailer. My bad, y'all. Hold up, let me get out the way. Or yeah, you just keep passing me so I can't get out the way. That works too. Yeah, I'm gonna come over though, so you know, watch yourselves. Okay, there you go. My apologies, y'all. I was driving like your average retarded fucking Californian. I was in the fast lane going slow. My bad. All right, the slow lane turned to the fast lane. The way my money's set up, I got a check-ins and savings. All my money's in the savings. It's gonna take a couple days to get it over. It's a whole thing. Anyways, like we were saying, yeah, I'm looking at out-of-state stuff. But like my passion is content creation. I actually went to like a trade school for what do they call it? Visual arts. So filming, audio, lighting, editing, some acting. Everything like visual arts. I had photography and all that kind of shit. Digital visual arts, I guess, because there wasn't any painting, but like, you get what I'm saying. I went to a college for that, dropped out because, you know, times got a little tougher business-wise for the family. Had to lay off a couple people. So I dropped out of the college, went into working with the company, and then kind of just stuck there. Like, it's the family business. If I was to take ownership of it, I'd be third generation. My grandfather started it as his side gig. He was a firefighter. They work like 24-hour shifts, essentially. So you hit your 40 hours or whatever in like 2 days, 3 days. And then you have like the rest of the week off. So his side hustle was like construction. Instead of having a day off, like I'm at work. And in the 80s and until like the mid 90s, my grandparents were like multi-millionaires. And then, you know, some bad investments and shit happening. They still live very, very comfortably, but I don't think they're multi-millionaires. They might just be like a single mil. I'm fucking poor, so yeah. My parents do okay. Like all young people, I'm in that like struggle kind of thing. Like we're good, but like it'd be nice if it was better. Like we got healthcare, we got a roof over our head, we got food, we got all like what you need. But like as far as moving forward financially, like it'd be nice to have more. But enough of that. So my goal, my dream, I love travel, is to make money. Actually, making money without working would be like ideal, but digital nomad stuff, doing some stuff for a couple hours or a couple days a week on the computer, but being anywhere I want to be. And then like, I don't know, hypothetical, say I work for some company online, like maybe I work for Apple. I'm like, I don't know, the person that you get when you call for Apple care or help or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I don't know why this isn't working on my computer. And then you call me and I help you over the phone. And then if need be, I take control of your computer wirelessly and go through the settings and look at everything I need to look at myself. Or I don't know, like I do something on the internet, but like I can be anywhere in the world. So like I could be, I don't like France. I've been to France. It's the city of romance, but you know, the sidewalks are covered in dog shit. It smells like cigarettes everywhere. Anyways, let's say Romania. Romania's nice. I could be in Romania if I want to for the first half of the month, and then maybe I decide I want something more tropical. So then I go down to fucking, I don't know, the Maldives, and I work from Maldives. And then like I work a couple hours in the morning, so like, I don't know, 6 to fucking, I don't know, 10 o'clock in the morning or something I work, and then from 10 till the next, like, till I go to bed, like I can go and explore the town, make a video on it, so y'all can like come along with me and enjoy the beauties of things. I'd also love if I could afford it, and like every month or something, like I fly out a subscriber or like a follower, like, I don't know, somebody who like is the reason I can live that life, and like bring them out for like a month or something, or a couple weeks, or whatever their schedule allows for, and like pay for their vacation. That'd be fucking sick. I've been watching a lot of Yes Theory on YouTube, and those guys are fucking inspirational as shit, bro. Like, I watch one of their videos and I'm like, I'm gonna fucking conquer the world. And then, you know, reality. And then I watch another video, I'm like, I'm gonna conquer the fucking world. So I'm just, you know, positive mindset, filling myself with, like, surrounding myself with positivity, making a game plan in my head of how to fucking tackle it realistically. But 2023, I'm pushing hard. I already got accepted into Amazon's associate program. Don't fully know what that is, but I'm an Amazon associate now. Like, I got links, so if I wanted to, I can make websites for like blogs, and I can do like best gaming laptops of 2023, and then link all the different laptops on Amazon, and then from people clicking on that link, I get a percentage. I know that, but there's more to it. I need to look into what it is. Yeah, I need to look into other options. If I have to work like 15 jobs, but it's all online and it's a couple hours here and there, like, I'll do it. I know what my goals are. I know what my dream is. I'm going to shoot for it. I'm going to push this entire year. Like, I'm going to be working construction as well as trying to make that happen until it takes off. And then when I can, I'll shift full-time content creation and digital nomad stuff. I'm going to be so fucking tired. We have no free time. It's fine. It's fine. Got to shoot for those dreams. Got to chase the dreams so the dreams won't chase you back. You get one life to live, so you got to shoot for it. We have some travel coming up, so I don't know if you did the exclamation Z and A, but I would greatly appreciate y'all dropping a sub, because that's what follows are called on that YouTube page. I'm trying to grow that. 2023, I have some IRL YouTube stuff that I'm going to collab with Roxas on his YouTube as well. But yeah, no, I'm pushing hard. I'm trying to conquer my dreams. I remember how like hyped and how good it felt reaching like affiliate on Twitch. So that's kind of like my inspiration to like make this work. 'Cause it took me a while. Like I started streaming 2017, I think, and I didn't hit affiliate till like 2019. I know my wife was there when I hit it. Like I remember ending that stream, getting the email, and looking over at her and like I fucking did it. I finally fucking did it. Yeah, it took me like 3 years or whatever, 17, 18, yeah, 3 years. Some people, they fucking hit it in like a month. And it's really fucking cool that like I'm part of a community now, like with Two Cops and with Roxas and Sharpshot, FMJ, and the people that Cops knows and stuff, that we're able to put tweets out. We're able to throw people from our Twitch channel over to somebody else who's like not even live sometimes, that like we've become associates with. They're not quite homies yet, but like they're cool, and maybe they'll become part of the group, maybe they're not, but like they're just cool people, and we're able to help them hit like affiliate. Something that took me 3 years, we can help them hit it in like a week or like a month. I love it. I want to get to a position where I'm big enough hour today. Help them get those numbers up. I want to make a change in the world in a good way. Why not? You know? Like why be an asshole? There's enough of those. There's a lot of them over here. You can't see them because of the fog, but there's a lot of them over there in San Francisco. I stopped one time. I was cruising around. It was spring, beautiful day, great mood. I stopped at a crosswalk that I didn't have to stop at. It wasn't a red light or anything like that, but I stopped at a crosswalk because I saw this dude like standing there because he was waiting to cross. And then he yells at me to go across and flips me off and cusses me out and shit, which I stopped to let him cross the road. I still get heated about that shit. I'm like, fuck that guy. But then at the same time, by saying that, I'm putting like negativity out there instead of being like, whatever, GG's. You guys having a shit day. He's yelling at everybody. Whatever. Fuck it. Don't take it to heart, you know? Yeah. I got a lot of big plans, a lot of big goals. I would love to be like Mr. Beast, just fucking throwing money at people. Wow, you got a car payment you can't afford? 10 grand! Maybe one day. I don't know. We'll see. But digital nomad, if I can just live comfortably, that's all I ask for. I don't need to be rich. I don't need Lamborghinis and shit. Would they be cool? Yeah. Do I need them? Nah. I just need to be able to feed my wife, feed myself, take care of myself and my family. Not stressed about bills and shit. Like, phone bill comes in, pay it. No problem. It's not like, oh shit, how are we gonna pay this? Just comfortable. That's all I want is comfortable. And then if I can make dumb money, like I want to give back to like the people. Because it's only through the people like you're able to live that lifestyle. It really pisses me off. People that like, they grow. YouTube, Twitch, doesn't matter what it is, but they grow and they get this fucking ego or they're better than everybody else. Like they don't respect their chat. They don't care about their following and shit. And it's like those people are the reason you have this lifestyle. Like if they decided to just like stop watching you, like you're gonna go back to working at McDonald's. Like anyways, yeah, let me flip this around so you guys can actually see some of the drive. Shut up my dumb face this whole fucking time. It's a beautiful day. My favorite season, I don't know about you guys, my favorite season is fall and winter, or seasons, I guess, because those are technically two different seasons. To our right over here, as I cough and probably blow out your eardrums, is a law enforcement training facility. So cops from all over the area of the Bay Area. So like that patrol car that was there was from Petaluma, which is like, I don't know, about an hour north of here, all the way down to about, I don't think San Jose will come down here, or up here, because they have their own stuff, but like, anyone in like the Bay Area essentially is welcome to come and do some training, get some range time in there. There's always like qualified trainers there if you want like help learning to clear buildings better, or just long distance shooting, or whatever it is that you want to work on. You can always come there, and there's always like qualified guys there. I've been in there once with a cop buddy of mine. It looks like a small little building, because that is a small little building. The property extends up the hill a little bit, and they have quite a bit of space up there. They have outdoor range and a whole bunch of different things you can work on, like 3-gun kind of stuff, where you go from running your rifle to switching to your pistol, because you're now in a close quarters, tight indoor area. Yeah, it's cool stuff. But yeah, if digital nomad stuff doesn't work out, or I don't see real promise in it potentially working out by the end of 2023, then I'll just go back to making some YouTube videos here and there, streaming on a somewhat regular schedule, and then I'll apply for law enforcement agencies as well as the fire department. And whichever one takes me is the one I'll go with, but I'd rather be a cop. It's more my mindset and style and stuff. Like, a cop, you're essentially an adult babysitter, is what it is. Like, you're solving problems that people can't solve themselves, or you're protecting or ending harm to people who aren't able to defend themselves, which is kind of what I used to do in high school to begin with. Like, all the kids that would normally get picked on and stuff, like your nerdy kids or whatever, would hang out with me during lunch, because I know even if I lost, I'd fight the entire football team by myself, like, just to defend them. Like, I don't get why people gotta pick on each other. Like, why can't we get along, you know? I don't care if you vote blue. I think it's dumb, but you want to vote Democrat, vote Democrat. I'm a vote Republican, but we can still be friends. Like, just because we don't agree on ideology or whatever, like, we can still be friends. Still catch lunch together. We don't have to fucking hate each other. I don't know when it got so toxic where, like, if somebody doesn't agree with you or doesn't think exactly the same way you think, then, you know, you gotta hate them. That's the only option. It's either you're the same or you hate them. Like, nah, like, we could disagree and still be friends. Are you gonna, like, find the gas pedal? Like, people like you are the reason we got traffic, bro. If we just stay at a constant flow, you know, I'm gonna let this chick in this black car in front of me, because that's how merging works. And then hopefully the person behind me lets the car in front of them. And, you know, you're just like a zipper, you know, left, right, left, right. We wouldn't have traffic. Problem solved. Look at that. Piglet for mayor, or not mayor, for governor, 2027. There's an election that year. I don't know when they elect governors. A form shows up, I fill it out. It is what it is. You got a purdy face? Purdy dumb face? Oh, that hurts, bro. Drummer, I'm thinking about doing like I don't know what would be a fair dollar amount. It took me about 3 years to get where I'm at with my beard, but I'm thinking about doing like a dollar amount to like shave my beard. But not like a clean shave, like maybe a clean shave, it'll grow back. I don't know, what would you think would be like a fair price or something for like cutting this off, you know? Because it doesn't have to be like one thing, like all of chat could participate if they wanted to. Because I don't know if I want to, I don't want to cut it off. At the same time, I have this thought in the back of my head of like airport security. They've kind of been trained to, you know, stop people with bushy beards. I didn't even have a bushy beard, and I got stopped a bunch when I was going back and forth to Moldova when my wife and I were dieting. We were dieting, mate. I'm Australian now. You know. When we were dating, like, I got randomly selected every fucking time I was at the airport. Like, it doesn't matter if I was flying to America or flying from America. Like, I'd get randomly selected, which, statistically speaking, not possible. Like, mathematically does not make sense. Out of the amount of people to go through the airport, dating anyone. Wow, Sherpa, you just come in here and just, bruh, how you been, my guy? I've missed you. I don't know if you were here, but if you hit exclamation Z and A, we'll pop up a link to a YouTube channel. If you want to drop a sub to that, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm pushing real hard 2023 for digital nomads. I'll be doing more streaming, more YouTube content. I'm trying to grow that channel. And also looking into, like, I don't know, working for Amazon or some company online to, like, essentially make my money online. So I could be anywhere in the world, whenever I want to be there, and still be, like, earning a somewhat reliable, like, paycheck. Streaming and stuff, it's up and down, you know. But I want to grow my online presence to the point where, like, I make money off deals with people. Like, I'm pushing, like, what is it, Dollar Shave Club or whatever, Manscaped or whatever they are. The people that are everywhere. I'm pushing, like, their stuff. I'm pushing, like, HelloFresh, maybe some international stuff when I'm in Europe. Like, I'm just, like, making money off of companies. I don't want chat's money, you know. I want to give chat shit. Like, graphics card giveaway when we get big enough. Or, like, whatever, you know. Like, I want to give back to the people that allow me to live that lifestyle and that, like, dream job kind of thing without taking from them. I mean, if anybody wants to donate, never required, never gonna ask for it, but it's always appreciated, and it's gonna go right back into making better content for you guys. Cameras, lenses, stuff like that. Like, stream money, YouTube money will stay in the YouTube stream, like, hemisphere kind of thing. Yeah, like, the goal is to grow big enough to make, like, deals with companies, so I take their money, not chat's money, you know. I am your sub daddy. Oh yeah, step Sherpa, I'm stuck. Help. Oh boy, it's getting real moist out here, chat. Real moist. I'm gonna try to do some streaming like this while hunting if I, like, have 4G or 5G connection. Oh, that's bright, bro. It's like one big ass diffuser in this cloud. Let me flip this back around for y'all. Oops, wrong button. Flip that back around for y'all. We're gonna be climbing up into the clouds. I also need to drop my speed down. I'm technically 5 over what I should, or yeah, I'm technically about, like, 5 over the speed limit of what I should be with the trailer. For whatever reason, in California's, like, poles. Let's get in front of this bus, get into the slow lane, just fucking cruise 50, 55 miles an hour, somewhere around there. CHP likes to hide out here. Yeah, so I'm pushing real hard 2023 for digital nomad stuff. Sorry to repeat myself for those of you who've been here. And if that doesn't work out, then I'll be joining a police department or a fire department 2024. But, like, my dream, my goal, which my dream that's not going to chase me back, you know, I got to chase it, got to push for it, is, like, being a digital nomad. Making my money online, not necessarily making content, although that is my passion. I love filming and stuff. I went to a college for that and then dropped out and never fully pursued it due to financial problems and stuff in the family. Like, business wasn't doing as well, so I decided to help out as it's like the family bit. I don't even know if, like, family knows that's why I dropped out. I just told everybody I'm not good at books, which is also true. I didn't lie. I'm not good at books and stuff like that. But, like, my passion is filmmaking and stuff like that. So I want to pursue it. Because I always, like, I sit there at the job site during my lunchtime, watch planes fly by. I think to myself, like, what if I did follow through with photography or filmmaking or whatever? Like, maybe I could be on that plane right now going somewhere to make a video for somebody who's paying me, kind of thing. And, you know, don't want to be on my deathbed thinking what ifs. I'm going to be pushing hard as I possibly can to make money online, not just streaming YouTube, but online. That way I can be truly a free man. Be whatever country I want to be. Like, if I wanted to, I'll go hang out with Stepstrip over here. Go to Norway. It's Norway, right? Whatever country it is he lives in, I'm pretty sure it's Norway, and go freeze my ass off super far north. Maybe I'll go during summer. His summer is about my winter, so I'd be used to that. We hang out, make some videos together, snowboard or some shit, I don't fucking know. Do a couple things in the morning online, make my money with Amazon, whoever I end up like doing my other side of digital nomad stuff with, and go hang out with Sherpa for the rest of the day. And then, you know, jump from there and go to Spain, make some videos in Spain, still working on the computer, and then jump from there and go wherever. And like I said, if I could grow big enough, I'd love to like do yes theory kind of things, but instead of like random strangers on the street, like do stuff with chat. Take drummer skydiving or some shit. But like give back to chat, give back experiences, like pay for vacations and shit. Like I got big dreams, big goals, and I'm gonna give back to those that would be the ones that made me live this lifestyle. But I normally don't work Saturdays, so this is a rare one. Ooh, golly, that brake hit hard, bro. But I am working this Saturday because I am part of the 24-hour emergency service of our company, which is rare. Not many people offer that, but we do. And this resort, I wouldn't really call it a hotel, but this resort that we do work for, one of our clients actually is a partial owner, I believe, of it. I don't think they fully own this resort, but they're at least a partial owner of it. We got a call from one of their maintenance guys saying that a supply line for a toilet exploded or something, and it was leaking for several hours unknown because that particular house, so this resort is a retired military base. It's Fort Baker, I think. We'll find out when we drive past the signs, but it's been renovated into a resort. It used to be the housing that housed the soldiers and stuff that were stationed here during like World War I, World War II. And it, yeah, Fort Baker, Fort Baker. It's been renovated, so there's 2 living quarters and a basement, a total of 3 levels. It was, of course, the top floor bathroom that had the issue, and it soaked the top floor, the first floor, so second, first, and basement. Basement had like 4 or 5 inches of water in it that they had to like pump out. So I'm going there for moisture testing, seeing if it's drying out at all, or what we're looking at as far as restoration on it. But we're one of, if not the only company in the area that's able to work on these buildings, because they're also historic. So you have to have special licensing and knowledge and skill sets and whatever to work on historic buildings. And we're one of the few that can do that. We literally do everything from new ground up construction to hazmat, like hazardous material removal, asbestos, stuff like that. We're licensed for it. Lead, we're licensed for it. You think of it construction wise, we're licensed and are able to do it. And in some cases, we're some of the only ones in the area licensed to do it. Our company spans from the San Francisco Bay Area all the way up to like the California-Oregon border. That's not one of our projects. It's not us. But yeah, so we do a shit ton of stuff. This one shouldn't be too long of a work day. We had some guys out here the other day, and I'm mostly just doing like, I don't even think we have any guys out here right now. I'm just doing a little surveying stuff, see if it's drying out properly, if we need to do a more invasive drying kind of thing. I don't know what it's called, but we have this like octopus looking thing as like, I don't know, inch diameter like hoses that come off of like our big drying fans. What's up, Big Sexy? How you doing, Roxas? You back home now, my guy? I ended up working, so I didn't stream last night, and then I'm back here again. Yay. But this one should be quick. I should be on tonight. I leave the 7th and don't come back till the 17th on my hunting trip, and then there's like Thanksgiving pretty much like right after that, and then we leave for our overseas adventures. I'll be in Washington, D.C., I'll be in Austria, I'll be in Romania, I'll be in Moldova, I'll be all over the place, bruh. And I'll be making YouTube videos everywhere I go. Hey now, I'm a rock star. No live stream on the hunting trip, question mark. If there's data. So if I have data, and I'm able to get like a reliable connection to stream, I'm down to stream it. I don't really care. I've been told Twitch is kind of dying, so that's also another reason why I'm kind of pushing the YouTube really hard. Roxas, I don't know if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, but Zach and Anna, if you just put !Z and A, shameless plug, it'll pop up a link, take you to that, drop a sub. I appreciate it, my guy. There's a local like viewer funded like TV channel, PBS, behind us now, that first building where everyone was sitting on the deck. But back there's a restaurant called Murray's Circle. The PBS channel has a show called Check Please, and they did a review on that restaurant where they're talking about the food and stuff, normally food, drinks, all that kind of stuff, the experience of the restaurant. But for the first time ever in the commercial, or in the show, they were talking about the furniture, like the tables and stuff, the custom tables that were made. Our company made it. Yeah, we're kind of a big deal. Been on TV. I handmade that table myself. I wanted to like brand, like burn in our logo and information on it. My dad said no. Should've. We could have been like TV construction people. Could have been like Homes on Homes, but not Canadian. Not that I have any issues with Canadians, but you know, just, I want my own TV show, bro. I want to make that dumb like TV money, bro. Like, who is it? There's somebody doing something. What was it? Jeremy Clarkson. His little thing on Amazon, I bought a farm or whatever it's called. At the end of the season, he made like a handful of change, essentially, after spending like millions on like tractors and fuel and seeds to sow and all this kind of stuff. And it was like, how are farmers gonna make it? Like, how do they do this? Like, the ones that aren't like me with a film crew following them around, paying them, like the ones that are truly like only farmers, like, how are they gonna make it? Like, this is insane. Yeah. I'm also filming. If I don't live stream, I'll definitely be filming the hunt. One of the outdoor network channels that I watch has like a hunting show, and they put out like a challenge for hunters to film your thing, and if it, like, film your hunt, and if it's like good enough quality, good enough like production, good enough hunt, like there was some action, you actually got something, they might air it. No, spam, go away. They may air it on their like one of their episodes, and if it's really, really good, you might get a spot as one of the hunters. Like, if it goes well, if it goes really well, like this hunt, could get me a spot where like I'm paid to travel the country and hunt shit like year round. And then I get like free bows given to me and I just have to talk about how amazing this bow is. Which, I rather be independent and do my own kind of thing like this and work with brands, because I want to stay true. Like, if I'm going to be pushing it to people, like my chat and stuff, I want to be like, yeah, like, shaving's probably the worst example, was the first thing that popped in my head. Like, yeah, this shaver, like, I love it. Clearly I don't shave. But, like, if I'm going to push it, I want to be something like I can back. I'm not going to be like, oh, they're paying me this much, I'm going to talk good about it. Like, if it's shit, it's shit. I'm gonna talk shit about it. Like, I used to be like homies with GoPro, and then the Hero 5 came out, and I talked about how much of a piece of shit that camera was, and I got blacklisted. Like, stop getting cameras sent to me early, stop getting like free attachments and shit. I used to be like, there's like Apple fanboys, I used to be like a huge GoPro fanboy, and then like their cameras were complete and utter dog shit, whatever year that was for the Hero 5, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start using DJI products then. Like, they want to blacklist me, I'm not gonna keep buying their shit. My microphone. And then like my wife got me the 10. 2 cops got the 10 as a webcam for streaming and like content creation. I figured since we're working on content stuff together, these little short films and stuff that he plays on his which reminds me, Roxas, I need to get you and cops together in like a Discord call. Oh, excuse me. For you guys to like re-record your lines for a voiceover on the last video we worked on when I was in Vegas. Because the audio got fucked up, which, you know, would have been really nice if I had these mics at that time, because I could have put a mic on Roxas, I could have put a mic on 2 cops, but on top of that, there is a little record button on the side here. Where's the camera? There's a little record button, the bottom one here, and if I push that, it vibrates and a red light comes on. Now, it's both sending the audio to the camera, whatever device it's set up to, and it's recording it straight to the microphone. So if it cuts out like that and it like loses connection for a split second, I can then just plug this in via USB-C to the computer, drag and drop audio file, and I have a crystal clean audio file, which would have saved me one hell of a headache. Because now I have to like film, or not film, but I have to record Roxas's voice, I have to record Cops' voice, I then have to tweak it so it sounds like it was recorded in that environment. It's not super like overly clean or too like echoey or whatever. It needs to sound like the rest of the audio from other lines. And then I have to fill in ambient noises of wind and footsteps and whatever. It's going to be quite a bit of work. So the video we're working on, I was hoping to have it out like this month actually, and I don't see that happening. I'll probably be working on it while I'm in Europe. So if I can get those audio recordings, that'd be sexy as fuck. Also, I tested this on the MacBook last night. Right now, it's connected to the phone from USB-C. It also has a lightning connector. It also has a lightning connector for iPhones. This wireless charging case, kind of like AirPods or whoever else makes things, Bose Wireless Sport Goes or whatever. Take your microphone, pop it in, your receiver, pop it in, starts charging it, has 4 lights in the front telling you the charge status of it, charges them and syncs them. So every time you pull them out, they're resynced to each other. If you lose connection for whatever reason, you just pop them in, pull them back out, resynced. It also has a cold shoe mount to like mount it to an actual camera. I don't have the bag with me, but it came with an aux cable, so you can also plug it into like a Sony camera or an actual like DSLR or mirrorless camera as well. It's not limited to USB-C or also this is not paid or sponsored or anything like that. It'd be cool if it was, but you can connect it to your iPhone or older iPads and stuff like that with the lightning. You can connect it to newer iPads. And like my MacBook with USB-C, I plugged it in and it recognized it as a microphone. So if I do like a cooking stream or something with my wife while we're in Europe, I can like plug this mic in, slap one on me, slap one on her, literally slap. Like I can clip it, right? I can clip it, or they also have a magnet on it. They have a magnet and you can like just clip it on, which is super cool. You can also set it up dedicated left and right. So if I wanted to, I can like clip them onto like the backpack shoulder pads, or I can clip them with the magnets on either side of a backpack while we're like hiking around and stuff, and get true like stereo audio. Like sounds from the right will be coming from the right. Which is, I'm fucking hyped about the possibilities with this stuff. Yeah, and then I can have it recording as well. So even if like I put one on like my brother-in-law and he walks off fucking like 1,000 meters away and it disconnects or whatever, I'll still have the audio from whatever the fuck he's saying when he's that far away, and I can drop it in. It's gonna be, oh, I'm so fucking excited for like content creation and stuff. This was like $360, $370 roughly. I got it from a local camera shop. I don't know if they like upmarked it or not, but I was limited on time, so instead of ordering it from DJI, I just went there because it was like in hand that day, because I leave Monday for the hunting trip. That sounds too fantastic for me to use. Nah, man, don't limit yourself. Anything is possible, my guy. Do I still have my clip in my truck? I do have my clip. Look at that. Oh boy. So let's get down and dirty. All right, so let's transfer chat to the clip. Actually, no, let's slap this on. Which one is this? This is the left one. Let's put this on our left side somewhere. That works. Put this one on our right side. Perfect. Chat, we need to take chat with us. We have to drop the trailer. I'm gonna grab chat with me. Hey chat. What are you doing down there, chat? What do you mean, chat? Okay, close this. But yeah, so like I plugged it in via USB-C to my my laptop and it recognized it. I plan on getting the whatever it's called, Lenovo Legion 5 Pro, like gaming laptop kind of thing. Oh, I can back up even more. Perfect. Okay, we'll back up a little bit more. Put a chalk under the wheel, and we should be Gucci coochie. You know what I'm saying? Actually, do I want to back up more? I probably want to leave it so I can actually get into the wheelbarrow, or get in with the wheelbarrows. Yeah, I can put a ramp, piece of plywood. I think I'll leave it here for them. They can figure out whatever they want to do to keep that door open. All right, that's good. So let's throw the chalk down. That's a no enter zone, my guy, but you're one of those, just based off how he looked and how the woman with him looked, he's one of those I'm better than you because I have money kind of guys. So yeah, like the men that don't look like men, they look like little boys because they're fucking like waxed and shit. Like their eyebrows waxed, their fucking mustache waxed. They have like smoother skin than women. All right, let's drop this trailer. Where am I gonna put chat? Oh. Okay. Chat is now part of my truck. Where is my trailer? Cool. All right. So it's a 2-stage foot on this trailer. That went way up compared to what I want to know. We need to... That was loud. There we go, that's better. 2-stage foot, so we're able to pull a pin on it and you step down and it goes as low as it possibly can to the closest set pin, and then you crank down like a normal trailer foot, so you don't wheel it all the way down. I didn't think about the fact that we're on a slight slope. I should have rolled forward to put weight on the block. It's all good. It's all good. If it rolls forward a little bit, it'll just hit the truck. I don't really care. It's a work truck. It's my personal truck, but it turned into a work truck. I got dents and scratches and shit all over it, so it is what it is. Wrap it down. Unhook the chain. I'm gonna roll forward a little bit. I'll be right back. Should be able to still hear me. Okay. Then we got to put the tongue lock on the trailer as well. Let me adjust this again. Oh, okay, that didn't turn the mount. That turned the phone out of the mount. There we go. All right. And I'm really hoping this is the key to the tongue lock. This would make my life. It is not the fucking key to the tongue lock. What does this key go to? I don't know what this key goes to. It's in my truck. Don't know what it goes to. Okay. My red keys. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Thought I left my keys I actually need back at the yard. That would have been real shitty. Like real shitty. Like unbelievably shitty. Okay, that's my tongue lock key. We have to leave it here. So we're gonna swap out holders. Okay. What is chat saying? What is chat saying? Chalk question. That's fancy. Do you guys not use like tire chalks? I mean, like, I've used blocks of firewood and stuff in the past, but we're at a fancy establishment. We have to be more proper. Yes. And this key, whatever the fuck it does, put it on here. 'Cause I have it for some reason, clearly important for something. At some point, I don't know what, but apparently it has to unlock something. I mean, there'd be no purpose for the key to exist, right? Put my keys with me. This is the one we leave with them. So we're gonna put the lock, the tongue lock on. So unlock it, place in hole as so. Close the tongue lock on that, and then I like to put it this way so people don't bust their knee on it. Set this to as tight as you can get it, lock it. Someone's calling me. Who is it? Oh, it is my dad. Cool. Can you hear me now, FMJ? I think when I get a phone call, it hijacks it from stream. Anyways, chat, we have work to do. Work to do. I don't think I'm supposed to technically be bringing you with me per our contract. But who's gonna know? Unless somebody from the hotel is watching me, which I doubt. I mean, maybe that one waiter, lady, girl, whatever they're called. Maybe she's watching me. She had her chance too. She said no to Piglet when he was single. Get out of here. Why do women want what they can't have? Like, you hit on them, right, when you're single, and like you could, and they say no. And then you get married, and they're like, oh hey, maybe I said no a little too early. I didn't know you were such a great guy. Oh, fuck out of here. Out of here. I ain't got time for that shit. Yeah, gotta put cones around the trailer because a big black steel trailer with reflectors on it will still get hit. You'll be amazed. And I like cones. I mean, look at me, I'm dressed like a cone. I am a cone. Okie dokie. Coned off. Check. Snitches get stitches or lay dead in ditches. Gang, gang. You know what I'm saying, homie? Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so let's double check this door's unlocked. Thoughts doing thought things. Should have access to room 204. Should already be open. .204 is locked. Cool, cool. Is the stairwell unlocked? Bruh, all of it's locked. Now I have to make a phone call, and I don't like making phone calls. So I will be right back, question mark, chat. How do I get text messages? Oh no, I turned my phone off. Does that mean I ended stream? Chat, are you still there? 0. Swipe that, click this. We're still here? We're still live? Oh, we're still live. I missed y'all. No, yes. What time is it in Perth? Smelly pig? I'm just gonna call you pig because I feel bad saying smelling, bro. I'm sure you smell wonderful. So we're just gonna chill in the truck until, the guy comes to unlock the doors. So, GG's, or whatever the kids say these days. I think Sharp says VVs because it triggers 2:30 in the morning. Good Lord, what time is it here? 11? So 12, 14-hour difference? Wow. That's a lot of hours. Exactly. I didn't say I smell bad. True, it could be smelly because we put too much cologne on. I'm used to that. Half Middle Eastern. Middle Eastern men do not know, like, subtle cologne. It's like the entire fucking bottle. Like, you buy a new bottle, you put the whole thing on, then you're ready to go out. Bro, why? I can smell you from across the mall, my guy. Oh, my cousin was like that, bro. Oh. You look like a traffic cone. Well, that's kind of the idea. I don't want to get hit. All right? Look at this. Look at this Prius. They don't care. They don't care. They'd hit me if I was dressed normal. But just in case it wasn't going to be as cold and moist as it is right now, I also have this high visibility shirt on. I am quite bright. Not smart, bright. Also, I don't work weekends. All my work shirts are actually dirty. I don't even know. Shout out to that brand. You know, thanks for making shirts that I can use to work when my company shirts are fucked up. Oh, bro, I should have came out here in my work polo. It would have looked professional as shit. Not really doing anything to get dirty. We're just doing surveying. Man, this clip is real stiff, bro. It's a ballpoint or a ball head joint or whatever. And it's quite stiff. Giggity. Dick jokes below. You look like a highlighter orgy. Oh, yeah, bud. Oh, there's the state park police. They're not very nice. Well, the one chick that works here is actually kind of nice. She's really nice. The rest of the guys are not nice at all. They're quite asshole-ish, if you will. Banana bread at work, dude. Oh, yeah. I want banana bread now. Why you say that, bro? I have to stop at the store on the way home now. Is she hot? I mean, if I was a single man, I'd probably say yes, quite attractive. As a married man, I don't notice other women or their beauty. Facts. There's 6 people, and I don't know if one of them's my wife. She doesn't really ever watch my streams, so I could probably assume it's not. Doesn't support the dream. Just wants the money from it. But yeah. I mean, just because you're not on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu. Bro, that's how you break the diet, though. like, I shouldn't eat this. Maybe this one time. And then it's bad. It's bad. No. It's wrong. You do not do this, my friend. In Russia, they kill you. Probably. I don't know. Lol, I have to bully you a little bit. I mean, that's what I'm here for, bro. Last night, we went in on Roxas so bad. Damn, you ran a train on him? Oh, yeah, bud. Oh, is that blue cart the guy here for unlocking the shit for me? I don't know. I don't know if the blue cart, if it's anything more significant or not. Oh, yeah, bud. Oh, yeah, bud. It's fucking sprinkling down here. Oof. So Roxas, 2023 is my year. I'm pushing hard as can be for digital nomad along with content creation. I would like to set up a, what do they call it? Lost the word. Fuck, it's gone. It's lost. Bruh. I can't think. Collab. Yes, a collab. Thank you, Killsley. Jesus Christ. I would love to set up a collab going to, like, the theme parks with you, my guy. Soup kitchen, question mark? Also, when you guys are at Disney, and this possibly may make further or break our friendship, all right? When you go to Disney, my guy, I got to get close because this is important now. Do you go downtown Disney all the way to the end towards the, I think they call it the Disneyland Hotel. I don't remember which one it is, where Goofy's Kitchen is. You go to Goofy's Kitchen is what I'm getting at. Do you go to Goofy's Kitchen, my guy? I'm staring at chat. Okay, he uses that entrance. All right. But do you go to Goofy's Kitchen? That's the question. Hello.
Hi. Are you supposed to be working until 1 and it's open
Okay,
already?
thank you. Appreciate it.
You also need access to the storage?
I think based off my blueprints, I'm just focusing on the first floor.
Okay.
But is it possible to unlock it and then like I can just...
If I unlock it and someone closes it, it's going to be locked.
Okay. All right.
So if you need help, just go over there at that building.
Down to the building.
And they will call me or I'll be there.
Okay.
And I'll come in for you.
Yeah, that works. All right. Thank you. All right, chat. We have access now. So let's get our moisture meter that I brought, I hope. Our moisture meter, we need a Sharpie. This tape. There's a Sharpie right here. Cool. Do I have a tripod back here? I might. I don't think I do. I don't even have a way to connect it to a tripod, so that'd be pointless anyways. All right, so we got that. Let's go to work together, chat. Let's go to work. Okay. Probably look weird as shit talking to myself in front of my camera. She's like, this guy's a weirdo. All right, we need these tarps. We'll come back for those. And the garbage bags, we'll come back for those as well. All right, so let's get this main stuff in right now. Take chat with me because chat's important. I love my chat. Okay, so we're gonna switch. Why'd I put that back in there? That was stupid. Switch connectors. Okay. I apologize for anyone who may get motion sickness. Alright, cool. Doors are open. So we should be pretty Gucci now. The door don't look unlocked. I'm so annoyed if this door's fucking locked right now, bro. So annoyed. That one's locked. Okay, slightly annoyed. Stairwell at least? Can I at least get in like the main room? Please be unlocked. Bro, this isn't unlocked. In what world is this unlocked? Dude, if I have to fucking call them again. Oh, she opened that door. Okay, that's not the door I was... Fine, whatever. 201, 203. Oh yeah, it's definitely smells wet in here. Yes. Very nice. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it smells like fucking wet drywall, bro. Okay, so where are we gonna clip chat to? That's the main question. Go over here. Clip chat right there. We're at 55 battery. Okay, so. Do we touch the light switch since we know there was water damage? For the content. Okay, lights work. They scare me though. I'm turning them back off. I don't need them. All right, so this is a moisture meter, and it reads moisture essentially. All right, people are. Oh, that doesn't work. What the hell? I don't have moisture apparently. Okay, so it's relatively dry. Relatively dry. Some moisture down here. Well, I was gonna do a live demonstration. I need to find something that's like wet for sure. $15. $15. It actually dried out pretty well, and it's actually getting hot. I think they have the heater cranked way the fuck up on this thing. So this is our left side. This is our right side. And this is a hot piglet, so I'm just going to take it off. Brown chicken, brown cow. Highlighter orgy initiated. Oh, wait, my hoodie's wet. Let's get a baseline off my hoodie. They turned off. You're telling me water's not wet? Okay, I think this thing might be broken. Water's not wet, bro. It's all an illusion. I don't understand. This should be wet as fuck. I mean, it's been drying for a couple days. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, we need... put our microphones back on. Take our magnet. Oh, hit the record button by accident. Okay. Take our magnet. Put that there. No, I'm gonna look weird, bro. People are gonna think I'm a weirdo. I mean, kinda am, but they don't need to know that. Feels weird. Anyways. Oh fuck. Daddy, I mean, what? Don't you gotta take the cap off, question mark? No, so you should be able to, or not should be, but you can take like surface moisture essentially against it. You can also take the cap off and like stick it. It has two little like needle tips on it. And then there's also I don't have it with me, I don't think. There's also this needle tip with like an extension wire so someone else can hold it and someone else can walk around doing it. Extra battery because, you know, things die. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I forgot. Oh, shit. The sun has this little bump on the back. The setting that I have it set to, it's the sun. That makes sense because, you know, we're mostly moisture. I am 99 Wait, 999 moisture. I don't fucking know what the number means. That's 86. It's bouncing. 94. Fiberglass like never really dries out, but it's also not giving me a reading. It's not dense enough. That's pretty dry. That's fairly dry. That's moderate. We're at 208. All right, chat. So what we're gonna do, okay, whatever, we're gonna let that turn itself off. We're gonna go back, grab a little step ladder, the tarps, and check the other room. Actually, I think there's a step ladder I just saw over here. Step ladder here, I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to use. A little linen closet, but yeah, so this is all tin roof. And this is where American soldiers would be living in World War II, stationed here at this fort. There's a step there. We still have a US Coast Guard station right over there. There's like a ballroom over there. That used to be a jail. We have a project coming up there. We're converting that. But that used to be a jail. So if you went across the bay into San Francisco, partied, got drunk, fucked around, got yourself in trouble, they'd bring your, I don't know if it was an army base or Navy or whatever, but they'd bring your ass back here and throw you in that jail. Their own jail. See? When you're this brightly colored, you just walk out into traffic, people stop for you. Also helps that the back of my shirt says for professional use only, so they know I'm a professional. Yep, no fucking around here. Shit, hold on. God damn it. I'm not that professional, I'm like kind of professional. Okay. All right, still with me, chat? And then gotta take those garbage cans and hopefully not get our armpit wet. Armpit's wet, for sure, 100% confirmed it's wet. Okay. All right, turn that around. Wrong button. At some point, I'm gonna have to cut stream because I have to take photos with my phone for documentation. But until then, just you and me, chat, just you and me. Okay. Put y'all back on your little windowsill here. Perfect. Also help, you're a giant. Oh yeah, bud. Not the only spot I'm giant, if you know what I'm saying. All right, so. Damn it. Grab our blueprints so I can remember everywhere I'm supposed to test. Let me go get my plans. My plans. Maybe a pencil so I can write down on the plans as well. Back to the truck we go. Oh, almost fell over. That's what the buildings look like. There was 4, like
full apartments in each house, essentially. The soldiers were living in, I think. There's several of these houses throughout the property. Property. Did I lock the truck? I didn't. Perfect. I'm getting older. I gotta make old guy grunts. What do you want from me? Ah, damn it. Wait, pencil. Preferably 1-30 sharpened. Or not. Do I have a knife in my truck? Even a utility knife would be nice. Right there. Perfect. Okay. It's the one thing I really like about the Ford trucks is the keypad. So nice when you're like dirt biking or hunting or whatever, you just leave the keys in the truck, lock it with the door pad. Don't have to worry about shit. Beautiful day though. I don't know why I'm wiping my feet off. There's already water damage. Good manners. Good manners. Okay. Now I will put chat on their royal window seal. And shall leave them there undisturbed. No, I don't, Daddy. All right, chat. Gotta shave your pencil. These are our blueprints right here. Our white blueprints. All the orange marks we have to do testing on. Make sure the counter's not wet. And we're gonna set our piece of paper down on top of that. So it looks like the first spot is right above here, actually. So we're gonna test that. I'm gonna go to the next room, grab that step ladder. I'll be right back. So it'd actually be a good test to see if you guys can still hear me. Don't know if chat still hears me or not, but it'd be nice if they did. I'm coming back now, chat. I'm coming back, chat. I miss you. Just got something blown off the ladder into my eye. That was amazing. All right, Sharpie, piece of tape. We are going to test our moisture levels now. Piece of tape. Another piece of tape. There's 2 layers of sheetrock here, or forgot what they call it in Europe and the rest of the world. Brita board or something like that? I don't remember. 64. $105. $109 right there. $213 right there. Just want to verify. $213. Test above the toilet. Lurk, appreciate the lurk, Sherpa. Roxas, what are you losing your shit about, my guy? Did I miss something? What's going on? We're gonna do a high spot. Do a high spot here. And a low spot here. Just above that shit right there. Ooh, ooh, spicy. $273, or dyslexic, let's try this again. Yeah, $273, I was right. Woo boy. 999. Red.